everyone, and welcome to another video. Sam here, or Sam's Hands anyway. I have literally just got this book through the letterbox. I ordered it yesterday. I meant to get it for January 1st, but I kind of forgot. But I have it now. What is it today? It's January 5th today. So a few days behind. It's fine. It is 365 Days of Creativity by Lorna Scobie. There's another one called 365 Days of Art. I preferred this one. It says, I don't know if you can see that. Inspire your imagination with art every day. It's rather nice actually. It's got black edges and it feels proper, you know. It feels like it's got some weight to it. But it has got 365 odd pages in here, so I suppose it would. So essentially the idea is 365 days. I guess you do one of these prompts. Yeah, just a one of them each day. So I'm just going to see how it goes. I'm going to see if it helps. I'm going to see if I can actually keep up with it. I'm going to do the first, 5, sort of now-ish, kind of. We'll see. And then attempt to do one every day. We'll see. Whether I do another video on this, comment down below if you'd like me to. Whether I keep it up, whether I do one in maybe 6 months and see how that went. See, if I did do it. We shall see. But it's a good book. I had a quick flick through. First off, just a little introduction to it. I guess you don't have to do one by one. You could just flick, you could just find what you want. Because there is, I thought this was rather useful. This is obviously all of the pages, all of the prompts, and you can just tick off or cross off whichever ones you've done. And they've got a key. They've got some to feel inspired, some to feel calm, some to feel energetic, and some to feel reflective. So you could either go, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just because I'm like that. But I guess you could go through however you feel. Or maybe even however you don't feel, if you're not feeling very energetic. Maybe you could do an energetic one and just see if that perps you up a bit. If you're feeling a bit, maybe you could do a feel calm one. I don't know, but that I thought was quite a useful part. Then you got some useful information on materials and stuff, which, yeah, definitely. It's pretty good paper. It's, I guess, on your basic sketchbook type paper. It's not shiny. I was worried, it's going to be shiny, what are you going to do with that? But yeah, I think it's going to be okay. Watercolours possibly might slip through. I think alcohol markers I'll test it in a bit, but I think that's a no. Oil pastels, yes, but they say other things here as well. Tracing paper, if you do use anything like pastels, you will have to put something there or it's just going to smudge all over the place. So that's something to think about. But useful little extra. They do say gesso here, so I guess you could gesso the pages if you wanted to use a specific thing. Up to you. It is your book. Well, this is my book, but if you got this book, not sponsored by the way, but if you got this book, it would be your book. And then there's some goals. They've got a couple here. It does say complete at least 2 activities in the book per week. That would take you obviously over the whole year, but yeah, that's a good minimum, I guess, to aim for. Explore a new art material I haven't tried before. That would be very useful, actually, just to break out of your comfort zone. Not that I actually have a comfort zone when it comes to art. I just kind of and hope for the best, but there you go. So, on to the first one. I'll go through the first 5 and then I'm going to have a go at doing them. Number 1, fill the bowls, perhaps with fruit, pencils or random collection. And the next one is number 2, explore using a variety, now this will be useful, a variety of different materials alongside each other. Be playful and embrace any smudges or accidental marks. To reflect. Taking time to create without a specific goal is a great way to spark inspiration. Just enjoy the process. I like that idea. So I'll have a go at them. I'll just go and see what works. Number 3, draw the view through a doorway, perhaps into a garden or into a room. It could even be the view out of a cafe door. I shall have to find a door. Number 4, I'm quite looking forward to this one, just sort of mucking about and just quite a zen-like one, this. Add designs to the snakes. You could use oil pastels and then scratch the colour off, and here it does say put tracing paper down if you do, because it's just going to smudge. I haven't got the hang of pastels at all. And then number 5, I guess both of these, are quite a useful colour wheel. A colour wheel can be used to see the relationship between colours and helps with choosing palettes. 3 of these colours, red, yellow and blue, are primary colours. We can mix these together to make the rest of the colours. There you go, and it wants you to do your own colour wheel in a medium of your choice. So there you go, they are the first 5, and I'm going to have a go at it. So the first thing I did was, well, number 1, and I decided, basically at the moment I have 6 cats. I did have 7 cats and we lost one a few months ago. So there were 7 bowls here. I decided to fill 6 of them with cats and leave 1 empty for Murphy. So there you go. These do not look like my cats. That's a purple cat, so no. These aren't actually my cats, just wanted to point that one out. But this was done very quickly. I think maybe I would have rather do it in pencil and slow down a bit, but I was rushing, if I'm honest, and that's the thing I don't want to do with this book. So yeah, learnt something from this, definitely. So I'm using these jelly gouache paints. It was a really good review by The Average Artist on these, which is why I bought them, because they just look so much fun, and they are actually. I don't know if it's because they're jellyish, but I really like them. Anyway, I'm doing different coloured cats, and then in a bit I will leave them to dry, and then I go on to the next page and make a complete hash of that. So look forward to that. But essentially, who have we got here? We've got 6 cats. Let's see. I'll have to name them, won't I? This one in this bowl is definitely Lego, who is... Where is she? She's behind me right now in my office, asleep. Not quite like this, but she could very easily be like this. Showing her tummy for a little bit of a tickle. She's adorable. So that one we're naming Lego, definitely. And then this last one I'm going to do, hiding in the popcorn. We'll call this one Franny, because she's a little cheeky one. She dincy little cat, and she kind of thinks she's a dog. One of the dogs come over, she rushes over and just has to have a cuddle as well. And she's tiny, but she holds her own, definitely. So there you go. There are my cats. Oh, I forgot the tail. Don't worry, I put the tail back on. We're fine. So yeah, I come back to that one in a bit. And I moved on to this and just decided to... First I was just going to splosh these on and see how they blend. And then it kind of looked like a flower. I don't know what kind of flower. So there you go. And then I got my Tritone pencils out. I got these in... I can't remember which box it was. One of the subscription boxes, and I really liked them. Don't know what I'm doing with them yet, but I do really like them. And that was me doing the best artist trick of touching the paint to see if it's dry yet. Yes, that works well. Don't do that. Luckily it was. But here I am, just adding a bit of line work just to give it a bit more definition. There's the popcorn. Franny and the popcorn looking very cheeky, just like in real life. So yeah, this took the longest, doing the popcorn. The rest is just going around the outline. I would have liked to use the pencils and do a bit of shading. I might go back and do that. That's the thing with this book. It's mine and I shall do whatever I want rather than... Well, I can't do that. It's not the 1st of January. I'm going to try and be less hard on myself than I may be normally. Anyway, that one can be Daisy because she's just adorable. This one can be Manny because she's Franny's twin, but she's not as into humans as the rest. That one there is Lego, looking all cute and snuggled, as she is behind me right now. And then who's left? I think the purple one will be Ruby, because she's always got, she's just inquisitive, and if you catch one of the cats looking somewhere, it'll be Ruby. And so this one can be Philip, who kind of hides from us and runs whenever we stand up, and then she sits with Lego and Lego licks her, and it's absolutely adorable. So there you go, my cats, people. Great. So moving on to the flower, this is my Jane Davenport gold pen, gold brush pen. I absolutely love it. It's very delicate, but then when the light catches it, as you can see in the middle, it really shines. I've got another video on it if you're interested, on some Jane Davenport stuff that I got. This is the other thing that I didn't like. The Jane Davenport dynamic sticks. No, not for me. You'll see why later on. That was a mistake. But very quickly we're going to go through this because I mashed this up. I did not do well. These are my they're Culture Hustle watercolours that I've bought. This is the first time of me using them actually, and I enjoyed them. I'm still, again, I am novice absolutely, and I'm still getting the hang of watercolours, but I enjoyed them. They waft on. I make a huge mistake in the middle. Yeah, that didn't work. That went a bit murky. That was not what I intended, so I cut a load out. And here's me doing the blue one. Doing my best anyway. It's not quite how I wanted it, but this book, I'm just going to go for it, and I'm not going to worry myself too much. And there's the green one. Bit of shading there. There you go. I had a go anyway. It's a couple of days on. It's actually, it might be like the 28th? Oh, blimey. I don't even know. It's later on. Anyway, so you remember what I said about pastels and tracing paper and smudging? Yeah, so it's smudged. There you go. Just to show you, just to help you out. I did that on purpose. Yeah, I really didn't. Anyway, I've kind of wasn't happy with that. I've kind of decided to do what I want to do. In other words, I haven't done them all, and I'm trying to make up excuses. I haven't done this one yet. This is sort of a I don't need to do it kind of thing. I will do, definitely, once I've figured out what I want to use for it, but I haven't done that one. Yeah, there you go. What do I need to improve? I need to grow up, do better, and challenge myself, and let things go. So there you go. Don't be afraid of the blank space. I kind of scribbled on it, and then I saw a face with really cool glasses and did that. And then 8 I haven't done, and then 9 I very, very quickly put some faces on there. This one, this was harder than I thought it was going to be. I used to be ambidextrous, and I do a lot with my left hand, but apparently I can't draw. This was really hard, and it really made my hand achy. That was an eye-opener, but there you go. I tried to do their plant. Next, I made this is the original one that was already there, and I just sort of turned them into little faces and little things, and cats and dogs and mice and that kind of thing. Quite enjoyed that one. This one, I was testing some pencils. I got my Tritone pencils, so I thought, well, might as well do it in that way. Just a bit of swatching out of colours there. Haven't done that one. It wants me to do oil pastels, and I will do this one, but I'm a bit scared. This one, I don't really want to. It wants you to collect swatches of materials and patterns, or you can draw them out, and it didn't really appeal to me, but I might go back and do that. And then, yeah, this one, you were supposed to draw a face that was on the telly, and I was watching James Turner, and yeah, just don't. I can't do faces. I just can't. And this one, design a wallpaper for this wall. Ooh, and draw some pictures. So yeah, I think I did another one. So I did that. And then that's the last one I've did. So I'm a few days behind. I think it is. Yeah, that's the last one I did. I just did some swirlies. That's it. We were supposed to continue this on, but I thought I'm doing what I want, and I did that. So there you go. Anyway, that's me so far. Whether I keep it up, I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe you'll never hear from this again, meaning that no, I didn't. But I'm enjoying it so far. There's some interesting ideas. I'm not going to be so, I must do everything and wind myself up about it. I'm just going to do what I want. So anyway, I hope you like that. Please remember to give it a like. Please subscribe if you haven't. It would be lovely of you. I shall hopefully see you next time. Bye.